Welcome to Tower 32 Season 3 guide. So further ado, let's begin. So this tower has in total 27 floor and it is kind of a hard one. First floor will be pretty hard. Just get yourself potion barrier on your armor. Take out the enchanters as soon as possible and take care from creepers and magma cubes and you should be alright from the threat. Next floor I did took the sword, but you just have to change it in the next floor, so it doesn't matter if you take it or not. This floor is anyway easier than the first one, so you can do this a lot more easier. Once this is done, you're gonna make your way to the next floor where you're gonna take the BackStabber, which is not the best or best weapon to take and with the best enchantments, but as for the starter weapon, we're gonna use the BackStabber with looting and weakening enchantment on them, and this one's pretty much easy. I guess this should not be that much hard as you think. Wither skeletons can be the only threat you could ever feel in this entire floor. Then next floor you're gonna take the Powershaker, which is even more better. When a lot of clump of mobs are there, you can just take him out. So here, once you get slowed down and creeper is following you and you think you cannot kill it, basically make sure you remember this, that exit potion barrier. After that is done, you're gonna take the shadow crossbow, which doesn't seem the best, but it is pretty much great. You're gonna use the rapid fire, Ricochet, and then looting or bonus shot, any of those enchantments. Dynamo's kind of weak now. There was a peak, but not anymore, I guess. But yeah, you're gonna use these items. Then you're gonna focus on the armored mobs the most. You're gonna get rid of them as soon as possible, activating a Powershaker and destroy the clump of other mobs just as soon as possible. Then squid armor. If you think you're gonna die, you can take that armor. Depends on you. I didn't took it because I knew that even if I did die, I would do better with this armor, as this armor is kind of a tanky one. We can just get it to another power and then we're gonna be alright. After this, I took the fortune spear. Normally this is not a great weapon, nor do I recommend it, but for a bit, as a temporary weapon, we are going to use the fortune spear, which sounds kind of meh, but trust me, it's gonna be alright. Okay, so for the enchantments, you're gonna go for the sharpness and the chains enchantment, which is gonna be alright. I almost spelled it wrong, but whatever. Yeah, so over here, just dodge the skeleton arrows and you should be alright. That's kind of your skill level, so yeah. Then take the Gong of weakening, and here make sure you don't die in the way I did. I activated that and I was not able to go along with the creeper and not activating my potion barrier. Just at the start, get rid of the shulker using Powershaker and other mobs. Slow and steady, get all of those power cores overloaded and destroy them, and just make sure that beam doesn't hit you or you're gonna be in big problem. Then take the bone club, as it's always a great weapon to use. The bone club, I mean, of course you can take it, we have to change it later. So yeah, you're gonna go for lightning and the bee enchantment, which is also great. Buzy bee, whatever you call it. Then you're just gonna make sure that this is gonna be easy with the new weapon. So yeah, then take the low medallion, as okay, the spelunk armor seems pretty great, right? You can take that. I won't even tell you to not, but you can go for that, or you can go over here and get yourself the weak grenade armor, or you can stay with spelunk armor and the unique smith, your bone club, which can be pretty great. But over here, Ghast and the drowned necromancer is gonna spawn, so you're just gonna take out the Ghast first. Okay, when it shoots the thing, you're just gonna make sure you don't get hit by one of those, and then just dodge its attack and try getting the shadow effect by killing those drones which are gonna spawn. So then after that's done, you're gonna use your Gong of weakening, everything you have, and you should be alright, and then the drown will not be a huge problem, and you have potion barrier. So yeah, after that you're gonna take the Flail, and this weapon is really important. Okay, you're gonna use it till the final floor. So you go for Void Strike enchantment, then go for stunning enchantment and looting enchantment, which is gonna be such a great combo. Like, this weapon is a really one of my favorites to last me. So yes, you're gonna use this weapon, and this weapon is completely balanced. It's not way too bad nor way too good. It's balanced, so it's good. You're gonna use the enchantment point in the next level and then make your way to the hair. Creeper is going to be only problem you can ever face in this entire place. Use your low medallion to make all of those creeper just blow up, and then just take out the pillagers, and you're gonna be alright. Then my favorite crossbow of the tower, Cog Crossbow. Oh my god, that thing deals damage. Okay, so you're gonna go for Multishot and then bonus shot and exploding enchantment, which is gonna make it even more deadlier than before. Multishot tier 2, by the way. Over here, in any water level, Cog Crossbow is arrow speed is really good, so it's the best. You can just one shot every mob in this floor, so you do not need to hesitate in using your arrows over here. Then you can just go to the next floor where you're gonna powersmith your one and only Cog Crossbow. Yes, you heard right, not the armor this time, boys, it's the Cog Crossbow. Once that is done, you're gonna make your way to the next floor, which is kind of an easy one. Just use your Cog Crossbow a lot more frequently and use your low medallion in the right spot, and you're gonna be alright. Then take the enchantment point, make your way to the next floor. Okay, so I don't know how this entire puzzle works. It took me a pretty long. So you're gonna go for like, I don't even know how to explain it to you, but you can just watch out the full gameplay I post after this video has been posted. After a few hours of that, I post the full gameplay video, so you can just check it out. But then you're gonna take the enchantment point, and then it's gonna be the boss fight between Ancient Garden. You're gonna activate your Gong of weakening and then spam everything you have, and you're gonna be dealing so much damage. When the guardians are spawned, you're gonna use the low medallion, of course. After that's done, you deal the same amount of damage, and you're gonna be alright. When he does the the ray thing, you just need to dodge it like the way I am doing it, as you can see it. And when it spawns the elder guardian, you're gonna ignore it and just get rid of him as soon as possible and make your way to the door, and you're gonna be alright. Then the shulker armor. Okay, so here's something, depends how you want to take it. Snowball is great, okay, but potion barrier is a lot more better than that. Potion barrier tier 1 and final shout, or potion barrier tier 2, and you can go for final shout in the further levels, depends on what you want to do. Over here, enchanters and creepers, that's the only thing. Get rid of the creepers at the start, and then you're gonna be alright. Just play it like that, don't just rush into stuff. Astrologer exists over here, so getting rid of the enchanters is gonna be the most best option you have, and once that's done, it's gonna be a lot more easier. Broken saw blade is not gonna be the best one, as it does not have the critical hit enchantment. Without critical hit, it's not the best, so you're gonna take the better Powershaker and replacing your old Powershaker, and you're gonna be alright. Over here, just spamming everything is the only thing I think will be good. Like, it's kind of deadly one, but getting rid of the guardians as soon as possible is a good choice. Over here, you're gonna see the better Gong of weakening, so you're gonna replace the old Gong of weakening with the better one. Over here, the same thing goes on. The leaf floor exists. Two of them are gonna spawn. Just get rid of them using Gong of weakening and your Cog Crossbow, and you're gonna be alright. Then low medallion, you have it and stuff, you know it. So then you're gonna make your way to the next floor and take the enchantment point, as nothing that great exists. Pickaxe is good, but not more good than this one. We here, do not stand in the mid, okay? I died, like, I don't know how that death was even a thing. Like for real, that was just the worst death. I won and lost at the same moment. So don't get yourself in that water and you're gonna be frozen, and you're just basically gonna suffer just because of that reason. Over here, in order to get rid of the plants, you're gonna use the Powershaker. Creepers exist, low medallion exists. You can just do that, and when creepers explode, even if they are friendly to you, they're gonna deal damage. So when they explode, just stay away from them, because that's gonna dealing you damage too. Then you're gonna make your way to the next floor, which is the merchant floor, and guildsmith your Flail, which is gonna make it a lot more powerful than before, and it's gonna be a lot more usable now. Now at this point you will be realizing that your armor is not that great enough to tank against all of that. So just because of that reason, do not hesitate, just take it slow, do not just rush once you're here, because these floors are kind of a hard one, okay? It's not the easiest you could ever think of. So over here, patience is the key to victory. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush the process, trust the process, as I always say in every single tarot guide, like for real. There's not even a single one where I have not said this, but yes, now you're gonna take the harpoon quiver, replacing the low medallion. Yes, you heard me very much correct. You're gonna take that thing, as it deals an insane amount of damage with the Cog Crossbow, and you're gonna be seeing yourself melting the final 2 bosses. Just wait and watch how it works. Okay, so this floor, you just have to survive this floor very well without any death. If you can do that, you just won. This one's an easy one to last me. You're not gonna die. Just don't get yourself surrounded from every single direction, or you can use a top potion barrel, like how to counter them anyways. Then you're gonna make your way to the final boss fight. Okay, so activate your harpoon quiver, then the Powershaker, spam everything you have, and make sure you activate a potion barrel just as you do that and you get to low. Just because before you get low you do that, and just melt every single mob. Then just take out the world first, low and steady, and just like that you just completed the entire thing. And make sure to subscribe button with notifications on. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'm always reading your comments, and share this video with the friends. That has helped me out a ton. And check this video out, as if you made it till here in this video, I really appreciate you, and I know you will enjoy that video. Make sure you watch it. So I'll meet you in the next video.